We're recording day 80. 80 out of 80. Crazy. Okay. All right. We want to mute?
Oh, yeah. What, you don't want to hear DuckTales in the background?
Do you want to do you want to press play at the same time?
Yes.
And then we'll mute
So
it?
at the same spot you are, where on the little square.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. 3, 2.
Oh, shit. Shit.
I
I did it again. Okay, now I have it. It's on. Ready?
Mine's loading.
Said final day. Go ahead and play yours.
What's up, guys? Welcome to your final day of 80-day obsession. You made it all the way to the end. I'm so proud of you, but we still have one more.
Okay.
We good?
To give it everything we need.
Okay.
Today is
Okay.
Muted.
Muting.
Oh my God. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I would be here if it wasn't for you. Okay? Like, for real. You gave me the birth of this journey. And I cannot express to you my gratitude and my appreciation for everything, for being with me, for walking me through my frustration and pushing me to just try. And I guess you are the reason that I tried, and I found part of myself that I thought was gone. I thought this left like almost 20 years ago, you know? And I found it again, and it's because you wouldn't stop.
Oh, Joey, that means so much. I am so happy though, like you have done all the work. Like all I did was give you the tools, but you were the one that had to show up every day, you know, and you've done amazing. Like you've inspired me so much. It means everything for you to say that. It really does.
Well, and I don't talk about this often, but I just want to say, through everything, every phase that I've gone through, and every darkness, you've always been there. And you've always tried to like see that Joey that you always knew, no matter what I was going through. And that it's meant everything to me. It's helped me hold on to what I knew. You know, it helped. There's a strength in that. You know what I mean? There's just a strength in that helped me understand that I could get out of the places I was at. And it's brought me to here. You've always had a faith in me. You've always believed in me. And for whatever reason, even if it's just because I've always been your big sister and you've always looked at me like that, like, you're Joey, you know, in this very innocent way, that has meant everything to me. And it's helped me find myself, you know.
It's been so amazing to have you do this with me. Like, it really has. It's been incredible. You're just totally transformed. And it's been amazing to be a part of and to watch. And, like, I've talked to you. I mean, we've talked, like, every single day this entire year. Like, we've ever been. And it's meant the world.
I know. I just feel connected. I mean, you know, going through experiences and, you know, you can do what needs to be done. You know, we all do that every day. You pay your bills, you go to work, you do this, but to take that step to like give yourself more of a challenge than you absolutely have to is the hardest thing, because we all feel like we're already working so hard, you know, and to say, no, wait a minute, I'm going to push myself even harder. Like, I didn't realize that I could do that. I just had no idea. And now I'm like, I can't fucking do anything. Yeah.
I did. I always knew. And I always knew that, I mean, I remember, like, yeah, just being like, man, I remember talking to Ellen and being like, man, my sister, like, needs to do this. Talk to her, and talk to her, and I've talked to her, and she's like, oh, well, would she want to work the business? And I was like, I don't know, maybe actually, like, that might work. I should talk to her about it again. Yeah, like, all year. But you've done so much, like, you've done all the work, you know, like, you've had to show up today, and you've had to make it work, and you've done it with 2 kids, and you've done it with, you know, a husband that's working, and like, scheduling and grocery shopping and being a wife and a mom and like taking care of everybody else as well. And you crushed it. Like you literally started and you never looked back. And that has been incredible because so many people will start and then they, oh, I had a bad day, or oh no, it's just too hard. And like it has been really hard, and you've pushed past every barrier, like everything that's come up. I've just been a touchstone. I'm just here to like give you some support, but you've had to do all the work. You know? It's accomplished. It really is. And like it just means so much to have you do this with me, like because I love it so much. Like I love it so much, and it changed my life. And like doing these programs, like you said, they have taught me so much about like what I'm capable of. And like
Right.
now I'm to this point where I'm like, oh, I have this really gigantic mountain in front of me to climb. I'm just gonna take it one step at a time. And with that, I tell myself that I can do this because I can. And it is so empowering. Like it emanates into every other aspect of life. And it's really that's exactly what this has done for me. And it's amazing.
Exactly. That is my whole point of like, I'm so inspired, but like, it's like the clouds moved for a moment. And it was like, holy shit, like all you have to do is that day. Yeah. That's all you have to do. I'm really bad about worrying, like, how am I going to get there? How am I going to get there with everything? This has taught me that like, if you focus on and push your absolute hardest each individual day and in that moment as hard as you can until your body is shaking or your emotions are just like acidized and you just feel like a break, but you just keep going. If you just focus in that moment, that builds into losing 40 pounds. That builds into losing 80 pounds, 100 pounds. You know what I mean? Like you just have to, and that, it's with everything. Body training. You know what I mean? Like, just work on that day, and then it'll get to where it needs to be.
Exactly. You got to work on that one day at a time. You got to set your goal and then figure out what are the daily actions that you do in order to reach that goal. And then forget about that and just focus on today. And if that day doesn't go well, like my yesterday, you let it go and you move on. You have a fresh start every single day. You have a brand new opportunity every single day. Push to your goals.
Uh-oh. I haven't been connected to Wi-Fi this entire time, and I just used up all my data.
Oh, sad.
So.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's because like sometimes my Wi-Fi connection isn't great. I'll switch over to 4G.
You cut out. Joey.
We're happy, but then there's the sadness. But at the same time, there's no reason to look back because I'm never going to be that person again, right? Who was looking at phase one going, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. Like, I've already achieved that. So
soon you should go back and do cardio flow from phase one. Because
really?
That workout you did. And then you did it in 80-day obsession. And you crushed it. And then to go to the first one and see the difference, because that first time that I did cardio flow after finishing the first round, I was blown away at how much easier. I was like, this is it? Like, holy
wow.
This is totally different. Really. Like, I mean, it's still like, you get your heart rate up. Like, you're not going to be like, oh, I didn't break a sweat. I can break a sweat, but it's so much easier. Like, you will be amazed. And that was your very first workout. So I think that would be fun. I just want to hear, like, I just want to hear what it's like for you to do it again. Because I think
okay. Maybe I will either do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just going to say I will either do that either tomorrow or I'll do it like this week on one of the rest days.
Yeah. I think that'll be great.
Yeah. That'll mean a lot. Oh my God.
80 days.
I know.
Oh, man.
Yes, I am obsessed, and my obsession is not going to go away. It is here. It's in my heart. Yeah.
Right? Like, I can't imagine ever doing anything else. Like, but like, I will always, I will always do something.
Right. I know.
Some of those moves did not do well on my lower back. That
Oh no.
some of the like.
Eden, was it the tricep curl, or no, not the tricep curl, the one where our leg is like up in the air curling? That one pulled on my lower back.
The one that like hurt the most was the bridge with the weighted bridge, the single leg weighted bridge. That was
Really?
and the is because it's like right at my tailbone, like right at my lower back at the top of my glutes, and so
yeah.
But mom gave me some magnesium. She started taking magnesium, and it helped a ton with like her muscles, like her muscle spasms.
Yeah.
And she was like, it literally changed everything. So Josh had really bad leg cramps when we went hiking. And she was like, oh my God, try magnesium. You need to try this stuff. And so she gave me a whole bunch because of my back, and that helped a lot yesterday. So
Oh, nice.
But magnesium is supposed to help with like muscle soreness and muscle pulls or spasms or anything like that. So
okay.
you need a magnesium supplement. That might, or if you have like any aches like that, any muscle issues.
Okay. So. It's so nice to have something that can help. Well, especially with, I'm so thankful there's something. I mean, you know what I mean? When you have something that's like, people are just kind of like, I don't really know what to tell you. Oh, so great to find something that actually helps.
Yeah, it's like, Mom, you're back. I have my mom back. And she's like, no, like, I'm back. I'm here. And I'm like, okay, good.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
We're not feeling all.
Hi!
We just finished today.
Session, Gavin.
Did you hear us cry?
I heard the crying. Yep.
Hi. You heard the cry, the whole range of emotions.
Yep.
Yeah. It was great though.
We're gonna do Lift 4 next week, starting on Monday. Come on, baby. Come on. Are you so excited?
So excited.
Yeah,
Yay.
so excited.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm off to work.
So we'll all just be trucking together.
We're gonna truck together.
Yay.
Yay.
That's exciting.
I'm to Lift 4. For like a week. He'll have a good few days and then I'll fall off track. So,
Stop it. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Jaden's like pretend playing the drums in the kitchen, and I can't.
No, I'm gonna be on him. Like Lift 4, I'm gonna be on it. He's gonna fucking do this. Because he'll do it for a couple days and then he'll fall off for like a week, and then he'll do like a few days or a week or a couple weeks, and then he falls off. So I'm like, no, like you're doing this 6 weeks, 4 days a week. It's so doable.
No kidding. It's so doable.
There's no excuse.
Yeah. So doable. You know, I don't understand, like, it would really be a bummer for me. I guess there are some things that I don't stick with, like, I can't really think of them right now because I'm so hell-bent on, like, making a change, but there have been things in the past that I've been like, okay, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to stop doing this, or something. And I go a few days, and then I don't. But this has been so different. This has just been totally different. It's like I've wanted this so much. Like it has met all of those needs and wants that, like everything all balled into one. Emotional, mental, physical. It's giving me everything that I need. And I'm just like, this.
I remember when after you had Madison, you were like, okay, this is like now my big thing is getting the body I've always wanted. Like that's my big, like I'm gonna lose the baby weight, I want to get in shape. And I was like, yeah, let's do this together. And you were like, oh no, I can't do that. I'm gonna go to a gym. I was like, no. Like it was like baffling to me that you went to a gym. I was like, what? Why would you do that? Like, why would you do that? Oh, well, I don't have space. I don't have this. Like, I was just like, no, you don't understand. This is so much more. And like that, all it took was the one day. Like after that first workout, I was like, oh man, like, because it was hard. And it was like, it brought up a lot, you know, like it's hard to get started. And after watching that video, I was like, oh my God, you started. And then I was like, don't stop. Like, you can't stop. Like, you got to keep going. And I was worried. I was like, man, like, I really don't want that first workout to be like, oh, this is way too much, because it's not. Like, you will get stronger. Like, you just have to keep going. And you've been, look at what we just accomplished. Like, it's so much more. It's so much more than just physical. It's everything. It's revolutionary.
You know, it wasn't that I didn't want to. That didn't make me feel like I can't do this. It was the opposite. It was like, oh my God, it's so much worse than I realized. Like, I'm so out of touch with my physical self. Like I can't, when I started, my abdominal muscles, like right underneath my C-section scar, when I went to physical therapy,
You broke
she's
up.
touching there, and she's like, okay, flex. And the lower abdominals they're not retracting at all. Like, there's no response. No matter how hard I tried, she goes, you're using every muscle around that area, but they're not even responding. And now it's like a solid rock underneath there. Like, we're talking, and they told me, yes, it can be possible for there to be like damage to that area from being cut through, you know what I mean? And so I was like, God, am I not going to be able to like get that? And they're there, and I feel them, and it's like I'm numb there still, but I can feel my muscles, you know, and just knowing that like, oh, you're going to have to get on cholesterol medication. I'm like, I'm 38 years old. Are you kidding me? Like, and now all of that is like, there's no way. I'm fine. Everything is great. So here I was at a point where it's kind of like you choose to be on the average American journey. And I'm not trying to talk crap. I'm just saying I think it's so common for people to think, well, okay, this is who I am. This is the road I'm on. Tell me what I have to do to not die.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Like, that's all they try to do. And it's like, you are in control of all of this. I just had to go through the hard, and I knew it was going to be hard, but I knew that like, I just figured out a way to do it. Like, I was given a gift, and this is my opportunity. This is my chance. So yeah.
It really is.
Thank you for doing this with me.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. This is a big deal.
Yeah.
Very, very big deal.
Yeah. I think I have to go grocery shopping this morning, and I'm going to take the rest of today and tomorrow to kind of like, I need to take something else I wanted to mention about pictures. Remember, you're taking your before pictures for Lift 4 also.
Yes.
So just think about it as after pictures from 80 days.
It's before.
So,
yes, that's
before pictures. I'm going to take those. But I also just want to like really experience this sense of accomplishment, you know, just really be in that before starting the new program on Monday. Just like, look what I did, and look at where I'm at. It's great. I'm proud of myself, but I'm also proud of like the life that I'm creating and I'm a part of, and the relationship that you and I are building like on our relationship. Sometimes I'm like, I just need India. It's like, I just feel like I can connect with you, like on things that, this is a big deal. And a lot of people don't get it. You know what I mean? Because they haven't started that yet. And it can be like kind of hurtful, and you feel a little defensive sometimes because you're like, this means so much to me. But like you said, they just haven't gotten to that point yet, and that's okay.
You're just in a
But you know,
journey.
right? But you get it, and I feel like
when you feel like you're the only one, that it
right?
definitely be frustrating.
It does. Sometimes it feels lonely, especially when you're all excited, and then you're just like, okay. But
that's something, going to Summit, like, that really put it into perspective that, like, this does feel lonely sometimes because of the freedom and the ability to do it wherever you're at, and sometimes you are the only one doing it, but you have literally thousands of people doing this with you. Like, you are part of such a bigger group. Like, you have, and it's literally like a family. Like, it is everybody's family. Like, going to Summit, I was like, this has always been going on. I've always been a part of this tribe this whole last year, even in all the moments that it did feel really lonely. And so, you gotta just, you may not like be right there, but like, you are never alone. And I think that's part of the beauty, because we have a really hard time sticking to something if it is just us. And so having that, having those people to be like, hey, they had a great day. Oh my gosh. Like, I mean, I can't even tell you how much the girls in Wellness Warriors were like so excited when you broke 200. Like, that was a big deal. Like, I literally got messages that was like, I am so proud of Joey. I can't even believe this. Like, it was a huge deal. Like, you have an entire tribe behind you, and we all do, always. And it does feel because it is an individual journey, right? It's your journey, not anybody else. But we're all on this same path together, and that makes all the difference.
He's like this little native boy. You want to say hi to Auntie? You want to say hi to Auntie?
Hi, Kaden.
Or not?
Hi. Hi. I love you. Miss you.
Hi.
When do you go back to school, Kaden?
What?
When do you go back to school?
Kneel down. What did you say?
When do you go back to school?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's September.
In September? Oh, you still got a lot of time to enjoy summer. That's awesome.
So you're gonna go stay with Grandma Gracie the second week of August.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be so exciting.
Okay. Go on. Okay, shower.
Hey, Andy.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you're so silly. It was so cute.